capitalist sympathizers love to come at me for owning stuff, but I've never said anything about not having nice things. I like nice things. In fact, the only thing I really like to spend money on anyway is tools. And I'm okay with buying tools because they make you more productive, and I like being productive. If we're forcing people to give up anything, I think we can start with the private yachts and the private planes and the private islands and the private underground bunkers. And then maybe once we're through all of that, I will give up my stand mixer and my food processor, even though they've already been produced and I already own them. The capitalists also forget that I concern myself primarily with ownership over the means of production, that is land, factories, businesses, etc. I really don't care about your personal stuff that you use yourself in your house. The problems with capitalism are systemic and therefore require systemic solutions. I'm not really interested in trying to convince everyone that they need to be a freaking saint, right? Like, I'm not a saint, and I don't claim to be a saint, and I don't expect you to be a saint either. The question is, what are the incentive structures and how do they affect people on a large scale? Me personally owning a food processor or an iPhone or whatever the fuck is not by itself the reason that anyone is deprived of food. If you're Instacart, on the other hand, and you're trying to figure out how to get the consumer to pay exactly what they're willing to pay, the most they're willing to pay for their groceries, that is systemic, right? That constitutes an increase in grocery prices, even though the costs of the groceries themselves have not changed, because the people that own these companies are, of course, profit maximizing wretches. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but who cares? Also, I'm slightly faded off this Modelo. Anyone else just love chopping things? I love chopping things. This is cilantro. It's going to be the garnish for our mashed potatoes. And then the rest of it I'm going to blend up with some mayo and some other salt and spices and stuff to cover our chicken in before it goes into the oven. Also, while I'm here, if anyone wants to adopt me as their house husband, that'd be phenomenal. Like, I cook, I clean, I bake, just think about it.